Alright, so I read 7 of the Future Ends, and some were good, some were bad. Uh, Future's End Batwoman. I almost believe that somebody at DC is out to ruin this title, because I've tried to support it, but this issue was just stupid. Um, I don't understand. The art was good in it. I mean, I liked the art in it, but overall, I mean, a vampire, really? Um, there was just so much bad about this. I mean, to say that the art was good, that's really the only thing I can say. And no, you know what? Not even the art was good. The lettering was good. When the best thing you can say about a book is that the lettering was good, um, it's just sad. Everything about this was sad. It started out, I tried to like it. Um, you got to see Bloody Mary again, which I guess was okay. There was just, that book has gone so far off the rails, and I don't know. I'm going to continue to read the regular series, but this was just absolute crap. Um, this Harley Quinn, I picked it up for the cover. The story in it was absolutely hilarious. It was everything that I've come to expect from the Harley Quinn, and more. Um, I really want to spoil it all day long, but it's just this story was hilarious. You got to see the Joker again. There's some just really good shots in this that are hilarious. I really like this shot. Harley, birds and squirrels, very Disney. Just everything was funny. I mean, down to the Joker's got the freaking natives on this island dressed up like the Justice League, running around playing games with them, and this, that, and the other. There's a castaway reference in this. There's a Joe versus the volcano reference in this. Like I said, her dressed up like Disney. Everything about this was great. I bought it for the cover. I stayed for the story. I really enjoyed that. The rest of them were kind of just Sinestro. The art in it was great. The story in it was pretty good. I can't dog on the story, but it was just kind of a mediocre story. It was like they went to Colin Bunn and they said, "Hey, we're doing this Futures End thing. We need you to make an issue for that. What can you do?" And he said, "It's only going to be one time, right?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, okay, I'll do this story." The only thing about that was that there were a couple of people that were Yellow Lanterns that caught me off guard. There were a couple of things in the book that caught me off guard, but basically just Sinestro being a bad guy. The ending was a little surprising. I really liked that, but overall, nah. You've got New Guardians. I said that I was hoping that this would turn out to kind of be a little bit like the Green Lantern Corps was, and really surprise me. Not so much. It's hard for me to be disappointed in something in the Lantern universe, but I was really disappointed, and I don't know if you can see that. Apparently there's like these acolytes of the White Lanterns, and they have some kind of weird Klingon thing going on their head. just characters that I don't care about. Um, I don't really, I don't know. I don't really care about Carol. Uh, Kyle Rayner is one of my least favorite Lanterns. I really don't like the decision they made to make him into a White Lantern all the time. Not really a fan of the new Guardians that they have made, but that was a little disappointing. But about what I expect from Green Lantern, New Guardians. Red Lanterns. This was just really hard to read. There's just something about Guy Gardner being a Blue Lantern that was a little disturbing. I really like Bleez, so there was some stuff in here with Bleez talking to Garner that was alright. It had some really good panels in it. I mean, all in all, if I would have gotten the 2D cover, I would have probably been a lot more satisfied with it. It wasn't a bad story. It wasn't as bad as the New Guardians was, but it was nowhere near as good as that Harley Quinn was. Batman and Robin, I really enjoyed. I didn't think I wouldn't. There's a lot of heretic stuff in here that I've been really missing since Batman Inc. And I really like Heretic as a character. I wish he would show up more in the Batman universe. I'm hoping, based on what I read in here, that maybe that's something that could happen. It also made me happy that he was in Teen Titans. And I don't know, that new Teen Titans team was a little off the wall. But, you know, the cover on this was great. It's one that I'm really happy I got a 3D cover on, with the current team morphing over to the other team. But I mean, I would say that out of the 7 that I read, by far Harley Quinn, hand down, was the best Futures End I read this week. Every time I want to drop this book, like I said, I drop this book. Every time I want to drop it, I read something and it makes me want to pick it up again. It's a funny read to break up the monotony of my DC reading, but I don't know. Sometimes with my superheroes, I want superheroes or supervillains, and that's just a little too corny for me. But it may go back on my poll. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's my Futures End. And Batwoman, use it as toilet paper. And Harley Quinn, pick it up because it was a great issue.